Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and we're hopping back into the Lions franchise here in Season 4, going up against the Green Bay Packers and a 38-year-old Aaron Rodgers at quarterback. Now, we are 1-1 coming off of our first loss versus Trevor Lawrence and the Vikings. I'm sure that will be a rivalry for years to come here in this franchise. Now, let's hop into this action right away. Let's not waste any time. So we are going to play the moments in this game and kind of get through this so that we can kind of move through the season and progress pretty fast. And I kind of want to get through a lot of seasons here in this franchise. As you can see, we're already in Season 4. So here's a handoff up the middle. That is Travis Etienne up the middle, and he is going to pick up a nice gain of about 15 yards to about the 5. So now at the 5-yard line, throw to the middle of the field. That is going to be caught by Tylan Wallace, and he gets us on the board as we were down 10-0. But now we bring it to within 3 to end the first quarter. But into the second quarter, the Packers do go up by 7 points, making it a 17-10 game. Here's a throw across the middle that time to Devontae Adams, and he's getting in for the touchdown. And the Packers take this 2-score lead going into halftime. But the bleeding continues. Now we're down by 21 here as we start the fourth quarter. Here is Justin Fields. Throw out to the right side. He's got TJ Hockenson, and that is a first down. So now at the 3-yard line, this time getting rid of it quickly. That is going to be a catch in the end zone, the second of the day for Tylan Wallace. But it might be just a little too late. As we are down by 2 scores, though, we still have time. So here's a throw to the left side on a 4th and 5, and there is a nice throw. Accuracy for a first down. Handoff up the middle. This time Etienne, he's got some quickness when he gets the ball out of the shotgun. He's got 61 yards on 10 carries. So we do hurry it up to the line. Here's a throw across the middle. This time to James Blackman, one of the undrafted free agents that we have on the squad. And right away, he gets hurt on his first catch of the game. He's going to end up being all right, but we run another play on a 2nd and 1. Getting it to Marvin Jones. He gets about 7 yards and another first down. So now we're looking good on this drive. 3 minutes left here in the game. Throw across the middle. It's Galladay this time, and he's open. Gain of 10. So we are moving the ball on this drive as we close in on 3 minutes left here in the game. Fields going to roll out to the right side and throw that way, and it's going to be incomplete. So now we get into a 4th and 2. We're going to have to go for it here, down by 2 scores. Handoff up the middle, Kerryon. He's going to try to fight for the yardage, but he doesn't get the call there. As I don't know, that was really close, but they do not call it a first down, and we're going to lose this first game here. We're 0-2 in our division as we fall to 1-2 here to start this season. Etienne runs the ball pretty well, but we were behind most of the game, so we had to kind of throw the ball to stay in it. Kerryon Johnson had 10 carries for 16 yards. Definitely a down game for him. Tylan Wallace gets into the end zone twice, and it's been kind of a slow season for our receivers, but our running game has been we've been more balanced more than anything, more than any other year in this franchise. As Aaron Jones actually went over 100 yards and 3 touchdowns in that game. So let's go to some upgrades. Here is Tylan Wallace getting an upgrade. He's up to 75 overall, and he's looking pretty good. He's still only 21 years old. He's going to have a lot of time to develop. But we come out of that game with some bad news. Both of our starting safeties end up with injuries, and they're going to be out for at least half the season. Quandre Diggs, 8 weeks. That is a killer because really we don't really have a good backup plan at safety. But we do have a couple of guys. Amani Hooker, who we acquired in Season 2, he is going to be in that role now, and so is Will Harris, a guy that I have not mentioned at all in this franchise, but he was drafted by the Lions in real life out of Boston College in the 3rd round, I believe that was, but he hasn't really touched the field for us because Tracy Walker's been doing so well. So we're going up against the 2-1 Patriots next, and they are led by Tua Tagovailoa. And just think about this. He's been sitting behind Phillip Rivers last year, so this is actually his first year starting here for the Patriots. He's going to be 74 overall, and only 83 throw power, but he's got awesome accuracy. So let's hop into this game. We start out here in the first quarter. Here's a throw out to the left side. This one is Jesse James who gets open, who's actually on the trade block for us. We kind of have him there because we want to kind of see what we can get out of him. If we can get some draft picks, that would be awesome. Here's a throw across the middle. That one's Hockenson who has to get going, and that's a kind of a connection I'm looking to have established here with Justin Fields, because Hockenson is still young and still ascending to be one of the best tight ends in the game. So now we get into about the 18-yard line. Here on a 3rd and 6. This time Justin Fields gets sacked, and he's going to cough it up, and Lewis is going to be there to pick it up. But we are going to have to settle for the field goal, as we are going to make it a 3-0 lead here in the first quarter. So we do get the ball back, and with great field position after a turnover. Here's a delayed handoff. This time to Travis Etienne. He makes a move, gets inside the 5-yard line, and up to about the 3. He runs the ball so well out of the shotgun. So now at the 3-yard line, here's Fields. Throw to the left side, and it's going to be caught. That is Kenny Golladay for the touchdown. And that was actually a difficult throw. We actually had a man wide open over the middle, and we chose to go out to the outside. It's 10-0. So now our defense has been playing great here in the first half. Here's a handoff once again. We're inside the red zone, and that's Etienne. He's got 60 yards carrying, already matching his total from last game. In comes Kerryon, who gets tackled at about the 1, and he can't fight in for the touchdown. And look at him. He's almost had 60 yards as well. So now we get into a 2nd and goal. Throw across the middle. It's Etienne, 17-0 to start this game, and that is a touchdown for the second-year running back out of Clemson. And here we go into the second half as we have about 2 minutes left and a little bit more time to get some points on the board. But there's a handoff up the middle. And look at this. Tylan Wallace is shaken up, and he wasn't even involved in that play, and he is going to have to come out the game. So now 3rd and 12. Here's Justin Fields scrambling out to the left side. He's going to throw across his body. Wide open is TJ Hockenson, but there's a flag on the play. So let's take a look at the flag, and it's going to be block in the back by an offensive lineman, Quinn Bryant. So that big play is negated. So 3rd and 22. Here's a throw across the middle, and it's going to be caught anyway. That is Hockenson for a first down at about the 42 as we call a timeout with 30 seconds left. But on a 3rd and 6. Here's a throw right back to him. He can't hold on to that one. And we get it to a 4th and 6, and we just decide to go into halftime. So let's take this one on to the 4th quarter. Here is Kerryon Johnson in a 3-point game. We're just trying to run this clock and also get some points on the board. So here is Fields. This time, pump out to the right, throw out to the left. That is caught by Golladay. And Fields hasn't been putting up the big numbers, but he's been very, very efficient. I think that's been very understated here. He doesn't throw for the big yardage, but like 13 for 15. I mean, that's exactly what you want out of a quarterback. So now 1st and 10 at about the 19. Here's a throw across the middle. That time it is going to be Golladay. Actually, that's Marvin Jones open for the first down. So now at about the 16-yard line, trying to keep Tua off of the field. Throw out to the right side. There is Marvin Jones, and now he's shaken up. So Tylan Wallace and Marvin Jones both taken out of this game. Wallace has not returned since his injury. So now we get into a 3rd and goal. This time a free blitzer comes through, and Etienne had the blocking on that one. We were blocking him, but somehow he lets Carter get through for the sack. So now we take 3 points, but now we're up 6. Here's a throw across the middle by Tua with a 2-minute drive going, trying to keep his team in the game. He's 21 for 30, and he's got 2 touchdowns as well. So now under center at about the 32. Throw out to the left side. It's going to be caught, and he's going to take off. That is N'Keal Harry, who will take off down the sideline and will eventually get taken down at about the 1-yard line. Wow, big play and a big lapse by Chris Harris Jr. on the outside. On the next play, here's a throw out to the left side. It's picked off. That is going to be Chris Harris making up for that big play he just gave up. And that is going to be his signature play of the season so far as he gets us back to 500. 2-2 on the season But look at that balance, 154, 153 on the ground for the Lions. And wow, a late game interception seals it. And Tua makes his first maybe big mistake of his career, as now we move back to 500. We ran the ball really, really well in this game, though. ETN had 74, Kerryon Johnson had 56. They both had split carries, 17 and 16 attempts respectively. And really, we haven't had to air the ball out. We've been winning these, at least trying to win these grinded out games, and both of our wins have been close wins. But we get some more news after this game. Extended injury time for Marvin Jones and Tylan Wallace. Wow, 5 weeks and 7 weeks. And on top of that, Rich Patton got hurt in this game for 4 weeks. So I don't know what's going on, but we are getting hit by the injury plague. And one thing that I did do after last season, I moved the injury slider from 50 to 52. So only 2 ticks. And it makes a world of difference, because look around the league. I mean, a bunch of guys are getting hurt on each team. Kamara is hurt for the Saints. And the Steelers, Josh Rosen, he's signed with them. He's hurt. Adam Humphries is hurt for the Titans. Cameron Irving is hurt for the Bears. Not a big blow there, but Dalvin Cook is out for the Vikings. So many teams are getting hit with the injury bug, as you even see the Tampa Bay Buccaneers even have 2 injuries as well. So we decided to just bump it down 1. I think I'm seeing a little too many, and I think it's pretty ridiculous that we are now missing 6 starters on our team. I mean, that is just way too many. So now, with the injuries at receiver, with Tylan Wallace and Marvin Jones going out, we have to assign a free agent. We decided to bring back Deontay Burnett, who's been on our team the last 3 seasons, so it's not really a big adjustment there. We just let him go last season. So we do have a couple of upgrades here. Vincent McLeod has an upgrade, and then Dustin Revolt has an upgrade. He's going to have to play in a bigger role here, because right away we thought we were going to be able to kind of just groom him behind the starters, but he's getting thrusted in right away. And he's going to start, because think about it. We have 2 receivers down. We only carried 5 receivers. So TJ Hockenson is going to have to play a lot of receiver as well. So this next game, we are going to be going up against the Super Bowl champs in the New York Giants. Remember, the last Super Bowl was the Jets and the Giants, and Jeffrey Skillen was their quarterback, not Daniel Jones. He is 85 overall. He was drafted in the first round of the first year of this franchise, and the Giants are still loaded on offense. Saquon Barkley is 97 overall now. He is amazing, and we're going to have our hands full as Sterling Shepard is their number 1. They have some pretty good receivers. I wouldn't say that's an elite receiving core, but then they have one of the best tight ends in the game in Evan Ingram, 87 overall. He's now 27. Number 6 rated tight end. I believe TJ Hockenson is number 7. And then on the defensive side of the ball, look at Jabril Peppers. I'm not sure if he came into this franchise with a high overall at all, but he is 88 overall, the number 5 ranked strong safety. I mean, he has turned into quite the beast. So going into this game, we actually do have an opportunity to upgrade Kerryon Johnson's development trait. So we have to get 3 touchdowns or 150 yards rushing and receiving combined to get him up to the next development trait. That will actually be superstar. So we will go up against the Giants. They are off to a good start, led by quarterback Jeffrey Skillen. Let's see what we can do here on the road. So we start out this game with the ball. Here's a handoff up the middle. That is going to be ETN. And that is going to be a gain of 8 for a first down. We have been running the ball well, so we want to continue that going into this game. Here's Fields, throw out to the left side, and that is going to be the first catch by Dustin Revolt as he picks up 8 yards on that one. So now you see we have both undrafted guys in the game, Blackman and Revolt. Throw out to the left side, though. Kenny Galladay is still healthy. How the roles have reversed. Kenny Galladay is the healthy one. Marvin Jones is the hurt one this time, as here on a 1st and 10. Here's a throw across the middle. There is Galladay again. He's going to have to play a big role and that is a first down. We're moving the ball well here on this first drive. So here's a delayed handoff. This time Etienne hits the hole hard. He picks up 9 yards as he's tackled by Snacks Harrison, who is back with the Giants. He signed there in free agency on a 1-year deal. So here's a handoff up the middle on a 3rd and 2, and Kerryon doesn't get the first down. So we're going to run the ball here on a 4th and inches, and here is a run out to left side. We pick up the first, but there is a flag on the play holding, so that one will come back, and we will have to settle for the field goal here as we make it a 3-point game. As out comes Jeffrey Skillen. We highlighted that he is a Super Bowl winning quarterback already, and the Super Bowl winning tradition continues in New York as he comes out with this offense. So they start out onto the field with trips to the right side. Here is a screen pass out to the right, and that is Sterling Shepard, but he's not going to get away from big play Slay on the outside. So 2nd and 9, throw out to left side, and that is Ingram. He's going to get stopped for only a gain of a couple, bringing it to our early 3rd and 5. Skillen from the shotgun, 3 wide receivers and a tight end out. He's going to dump it off to the left side to Barkley, who can't make Jared Davis miss. And that is going to be a punt for the Giants. So here we come back out on the next drive. We pretty much did what we wanted on the first one. Here's a throw out down the left side, and that is Deontay Burnett, who is familiar with this offense. He gets the catch on the sideline and the first down. So now at about the 33-yard line, counter play out to left side. That is Kerryon, who's got a nice hold to the outside, and he is going to be tackled for a gain of 5. And now they get it to the 29-yard line. This time Fields throws across the middle. That is Revolt again. He's getting open early and often. We need to get his confidence going. And Justin Fields starts off this game 7 for 7. Once again, throw out to the right side. Revolt again. He's got some speed. He almost gets to the pylon. Make it 8 for 8. And we're inside the 5-yard line. So handoff up the middle. This time Etienne gets in. Touchdown. And we take the 10-0 lead here on the road, as this is a nice start here for this Lions offense. So out comes Skillen here to start the second quarter. Here he is throwing out to left side. He's got his man Switzer for about 5 yards on that one. So now 2nd and 4, handoff up the middle. This time Barkley is going to pick up the first down on that carry, and they've only given him the ball twice here to this point in the game. So now 2nd and 8, throw out to left side. He throws into a nice tight window, but it's going to be knocked away by Justin Coleman. The receiver can't hold on to that one. So now on a 3rd and 8, throw across the middle. It's Sterling Shepard again, but he can't get to the first down marker, tackled by our 3rd-year guy, Chapman, and also our linebacker as well, our rookie linebacker. So they actually do settle for 3 there for the long field goal. Here's a throw across the middle, and that one is going to be incomplete on the next drive, as now Justin Fields has a few incompletions, bringing it to a 3rd and 10. Throw across the middle. It's Hockenson again. He's going to have to play an expanded role. He gets open across the middle as they sent the cover 0 blitz, I believe, and it's a first down. So close to 2 minutes. Here's Etienne breaking to the outside. A nice big hole. And you got to admit, our offensive line is very young, but they block really well, opening up these big running lanes. Here he is once again with the juke to the right side, and he's getting tackled at about the 17. Etienne, another first down. I really like the 1-2 combo that he and Kerryon Johnson bring. Here he is out of the backfield getting a catch, and he's down at about the 9-yard line as his clock continues to run. Here to start end the first half. Here's a handoff. This time Kennedy Brooks. He can't get to the first down marker, our 3rd-string running back. And we do line up for the field goal to make it a 13-3 game here to go into halftime. And we're up by 10 points. So out to start the second half. Here is Jeffrey Skillen under center, running Sterling Shepard in motion. He hasn't been able to do anything through the air, but here is a sack, that time by Romeo Oruwariye. He is going into his 5th season with the Lions here, and he picks up a sack on that one, bringing it to a 3rd and 13. Here's a throw across the middle. Shepard stopped before the first down marker, and look at Skillen. He's only got 45 yards passing. Our secondary and our pass rush are doing pretty well. So now they do pin us inside the 5-yard line on a punt. Here's a handoff this time to Travis Etienne. He gets us a little bit more breathing room as we hurry up to the line for a 3rd and 3. This time, slant play right over the middle. He's going to be open. That is Dustin Revolt, as now he gets 4 catches for 44 yards as we've been getting him the ball early and often. Here he is on the reverse, getting to the outside. You know he's got decent speed at about 89, and he gets the jet sweep for about 11 yards. We're being creative here on offense. So here is a handoff. This time, Kennedy Brooks gets to the outside, and he's going to pick up about a gain of 9. So now Etienne checks in on a 2nd and 1. Handoff up the middle, but he's going to be stopped in the backfield. As look at this. Now he is shaken up. Not another starter getting hurt in this episode. This is just ridiculous. So now here on 3rd and 3, here's a throw out to the right side. Galladay, just hold on to the ball and stay healthy. But take a look. Etienne has a foot fracture, and he will not be able to return to this game. So now we are down to 1 running back for the rest of this game. That's Kennedy Brooks. Remember, he was our 7th round draft pick here in season 3, as now we have to punt the ball away to the Giants, as now it's crucial. I don't know if we can run the ball because we still need to keep Brooks healthy, and really because he's our last running back. Our emergency running back is definitely Revolt, as here on 3rd and 2 on defense, here is Saquon. He can't get to the 1st down marker. Nice tackle by Adric Donnelly, the rookie. And now here we are back on offense. I want to be careful with running the ball because I cannot risk another injury. Here's a throw out to the right side. That is Revolt, who gets it and fumbles, and that's a strip. And the rookie coughs it up, and they are going to fall on it and take it back to about the 25-yard line, and the rookie makes his first mistake here in his first start. And now Jeffrey Skilling comes back out onto the field with great field position, the best field position he's had this game. So here he is finding Evan Ingram, getting the ball inside the 10-yard line on that throw. So now here he is from the shotgun, throw across the middle. It's going to be caught, and now they are within 3 points, as now we have to be careful. We had to mix up the pass and run, not pounding the ball too much for Brooks because we cannot risk our last running back getting hurt. But we do decide to go back to him. Here he is getting a nice gain of 10 to about the 41-yard line. Handoff up the middle once again. Brooks, and he's got 7, making it to about the 47-yard line as we line up on a 2nd and 3. A throw across the middle. That is going to be Galladay, and that's a smart throw that time. As you see, Justin Fields not putting up the big numbers, and that's what we've wanted, just a lot of balance. So here, throw across the middle on 3rd and 8, and this time Revolt snags it away. That might actually be the play of the game. Take a look. That was actually thrown in maybe not a great position there, but the rookie Revolt just snatches it away from the cornerback Cruz, and he gets the 1st down on a 3rd down play. So now this clock continues to run. We get it to about under 2 minutes as the Giants start burning timeouts. 2nd and 10, handoff up the middle. It's Brooks again. He's got a nice hole. And look at the holes that Damian Lewis and Ragnow are opening up in the middle of the field. That is a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down inside the 10-yard line as we hand it right back to Kennedy Brooks. And that is a touchdown. He makes it a 2-score lead. As now the Giants are down to 1 timeout here and under 2 minutes left. I don't know if they'll be able to come down the field and put any points on the board, as now they get it to within 10 seconds left in the game at about the 28-yard line. This time it's going to be a sack by Romeo Okwara, and that is going to be his almost 2nd sack. I guess they give him credit for a half sack on that one. And we do walk away decimated with injuries, but we come out with the victory. Wow. I don't know what we're going to do with all these injuries. We literally have, I believe, 8 starters hurt right now, and it's pretty much half and half on offense, half on defense, mostly on offense, though. I think we have 5 to 3. But wow, look at this. I mean, Kerryon's hurt, Etienne's hurt, and now Kennedy Brooks, a 7th round pick last year. Good thing he's actually rated pretty well. He's going to get a lot of playing time for the next few weeks. Revolt actually had a good game. Besides that fumble, he actually played really well in his first game of action, and we're going to have to get him the ball. It seems like he's more dynamic than his overall says. Our defense played pretty well as well. I got to give them credit. So, like I said, look at that. The list of injuries is so long that it has the scroll bar on the right side. And just looking at the injuries of Travis Etienne and Kerryon Johnson, Kerryon Johnson is out for the season with a torn pectoral, 27 weeks. So he will go on IR. But Etienne, he's going to be hurt for most of the season as well, 9 weeks. So Kennedy Brooks is going to have to be the starter going forward, and hopefully he stays healthy. So this episode consists of tons of injuries, and I don't know what we're going to do, but just stay tuned and hit subscribe, hit that like button. This is going to be an interesting season going forward. Man, we're just going to have to stay healthy, so stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.